Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we were gathering some of the kind of secret shines from the red coins and the various secret missions, and just some general secret shines anyway. And this episode, we're going to be continuing on with that, and based on the level we're on, and where it should be clear that I'm going, you should be able to work out what we're doing here. This is the secret of the Dirty Lake, so of course we're going to be doing the red coins in there. And if you remember all the way back to the first time we did this episode, I told you that I took the long way around of surfing on the lily pads and such and going through the Dirty Lake, and it's kind of annoying. And I told you that there was a kind of cheatsy way over there, but I wasn't going to show it at this date, I was going to come back and do it at a later date. And indeed, we are now here at that later date, because the fastest way to get down there is basically just jump and hover from up here. And you can completely skip out the whole Dirty Lake nonsense entirely, or you can miss the thing. One thing to do. Don't grab the Hover turbo nozzle here. I know it's tempting, but if you take it into the secret shine, you will have the turbo nozzle in there, which will essentially... The whole point of these red coin shines is that you have the hover nozzle from, which makes them easier. If you bring the turbo nozzle in here, you're an idiot. I'm sure it's possible by some insanely good speedrunner to perfect this whole thing using the hover nozzle and have it probably on hover sprint mode the entire time. But this is another one that's made it a lot easier by having floods. Oh, not going to quite make it. Actually, I'm fine. There we go. Now let's try and not fall off this stupid cube this time. Because remember last time I did that, I fell off and all the way down to the bottom. I had to wait for it to come back up. I believe there's 2 red coins which appear to you while you're on this kind of cube section. This one's just another one of those ones where it's basically just play through the level as if you weren't collecting the red coins. You will just come across all 8 of them naturally. Like, you don't have to really search for them at all, which is nice and refreshing. Oh, I did exactly that thing last time. I did a crazy spin jump off the top of it. Anyway, there are 3 left to go, and I think they're basically at each of the 3 corners of this kind of Oh no, oh no! That was going to flip just at the wrong... Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm out of sync, damn it. I'm landing on each colour of platform just as it goes. Devils! Oh, how am I still alive? I'm just gonna land this and just take it normally. Oh, well, I might have actually fucked this. That one in the middle's proving a bitch. There we go, we finally got it. After a hairy moment. Whew. Oh, nope, that was about to turn. Yep. Oh, we've only actually got 10 seconds. Oh, fuck it, let's just grab it in the air. Nope. Okay, this can be interesting. Actually, it's not. Well, it was interesting, but it didn't get as well, it did get fairly dicey. I'm talking a lot of shit and making some extremely unusual noises. I hope you'll forgive me for that. Anyway, with that down, hey, we get the shine. And we go on and do, actually, something different. Let's head to Pianta Village. Now, what I'm about to do here can definitely only be done during one of the daytime levels, and I'm fairly sure can only be done in this specific one, the Fluff Festival Coin Hunt. I'm not 100% sure on that, but basically it's because I'm fairly sure you need the rocket nozzle for it. I'm fairly sure also that this is the only level you can get the rocket nozzle here in Pianta Village. I was crowd surfing for a moment there. That amused me. But yeah, basically what we need to do for now is get to the top of the large tree that we climbed at the end of the last episode. Both the last episode of this level and the last episode of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine with me, the Doctor. So that was a nice little linguistic trick, wasn't it? I'm so clever. Anyway, we basically, if we just come up here... Oh, nope. This bit's definitely, because I was saying this last episode, this bit's definitely actually easy... Definitely actually easier with the rocket nozzle, with the hover nozzle to get up this bit than with the rocket nozzle. I don't even need to use that damn swing, that's just an illusion. And now with the rocket nozzle, there's just, I think there's 2 more platforms left. There's the one over there. Oh, did a ground pound, that was a mistake. And then you do have to jump at the end there, otherwise you won't quite make it up here. Then there is a red coin there, but you obviously can ignore the red coins. That's not what we're here for. What we're here for is stand on this platform that's got a shine sigil on it. What does that mean? Now this is a weird one. Spray the sun. And an incredibly badly drawn sprite, nearly called a shite, because it does look like shit, appears. And it spawns a shine sprite. I've never understood that one, it's just weird and looks really odd. But oh well, that's that one secret shine, because of course that only has 1 secret level. And speaking of secret level, let's go to the Shells secret in Noki Bay. That was interesting. After not the last episode, but the last time we were here, I discussed that I said that I found this one easier than the Yoshi Go Round secret, but I know a lot of people who found it harder. And after that, I got a couple of interesting comments. Basically, someone said, and it's a point I hadn't really thought about, but apparently someone reckons that the issue with this level is not the kind of actual difficulty of the level, but that you struggle against the camera quite a lot in this, like there, for example. Like he was... Can't believe that happened. Yeah, he said... Oh, did it again there! Bloody hell. He was saying that, yeah, that from a lot of the kind of wall jump sections in this, he felt like he was fighting the camera angle to make sure to get it exactly right for the wall jumps. And I actually, at the time, I was like, that's an interesting point. I never experienced it myself, but apparently I just have. So, shout out to whoever that was. I can't remember exactly who it was, but because I can't remember usernames off the top of my head, but... Thank you, you are actually correct there, because clearly I fell for exactly the same thing. Oh, this one's weird, isn't it? Yeah, you need to wall jump off there. This red coin one is actually a lot harder than the normal level, because they're kind of in weird locations you don't normally go to in the secret level, and words. You don't actually have a lot of time to do it. As you can see, you've only actually got 40 seconds left. And even at this, where I think we're going to be cutting it fairly tight, if indeed we are able, because we've only actually got half of them. Let's grab that one, and let's wall jump up here. Obviously you can use Flood to kind of augment the wall jumps and make them that little bit easier. And up there, and have I missed one? Or is this just not the last one? Oh yeah, there's one over there. Oh good, I thought the last one was at the top where the Shine Sprite was. Okay, we've actually got enough time then easily. So I thought you actually climb all the way up to the top, but apparently not. There we go, that was nice and straightforward. Where is that? Oh, is that just at the bottom of here? I can't see what that is. Oh yeah, it is. It's just that kind of rotating thing wasn't only the bottom cog of it was loaded in, so it looked really strange. Anyway, let's keep the momentum. Actually, no, let's not keep the momentum going with the red coin things. Let's go to Ricco Harbor, specifically episode 2, Blooper Surfing Safari. Now, what are we doing on Blooper Surfing Safari? I hear you ask, viewer. Well, thank you for asking, hypothetically, viewer. We are basically... As if you remember correctly, Ricco Harbor is one of those levels where there's only one secret level. There's only the secret of Ricco Tower. So that means there's another secret shine hidden in it somewhere, which is what we're off to at the moment. You'll also notice based on the visualizer that my shine count is now suddenly up at, I think, 91. That's because I've just traded in 60 blue coins for 6 shine sprites, because we had exactly 60 and it looked really neat and I was over here near the Ricco Harbor anyway. So that's why that suddenly happened. Anyway, if we go through here... Then we have this challenge again, and what we need to do is specifically do this in... Originally we had to do it in under a minute to get a shine. Now we have to do it in under 40 seconds, and this can be slightly challenging. Also, I did look up after a last episode, if anyone missed it, that apparently the different colours of Blooper do handle differently. They're kind of on a scale of... like 2 inverse scales of speed versus handlingness, with one being really fast but hard to handle, and one being really slow but easier to handle, and one being in the middle. And unfortunately, I can't now remember which one was which, but I seem to remember, though I'm not entirely sure on it, that gold was in the middle. Gold was the one that has is the average both handling and speed-wise, and indeed, it's been more than good enough here. If you cut out the corners there, like you just saw me do, you're guaranteed to do this in pretty much under 40 seconds as long as you don't crash. But if you do kind of, that's the only real kind of trick in this, otherwise it's just, that's a kind of cheaty shortcut, the rest of it is just mad skills, basically. Anyway, with that, let's head over to Pinna Park? Serena Beach. Now, the first thing we're actually going to do here, which is why I haven't cut to being inside the hotel, is because there's actually a fair bit of stuff we can get done outside the hotel. Mostly blue coin based. By most I mean entirely. God, doesn't... Pinna Park looks creepy at night. Amusement parks are one of those things that when they're deserted, they're just creepy as fuck. Nothing wholesome ever happens in a deserted amusement park, does it? Let's be honest. It's interesting, this is the only, other than Pianta Village, which alternates, this is one of the only levels that's at night time, pretty much like evening time. All the rest of them are mostly at daytime. There we go, that's what I was looking for. There is a blue coin down to the side here. I'm talking really musically, and I don't know why. God, I'm stupid, aren't I? Anyway, let's grab that. And there's actually, I think we're going to try and get 4 or 5 that are outside here. Most of these ones I'm doing can be done on almost any level, apart from the first one. There are no blue coins at all available to you in Serena Beach on the Manta Storm episode, which is really interesting. But anyway, if we come around the back, there should be another one. Oh, nope, I ballsed it. There we go. If we spray these flowers, blue coin. Don't ask me why. Right, now there's another one, you can just see it up there. And I've not quite hovered enough. This one's a bitch to get to, and I can't actually quite remember how you did it. Don't know what happened to my voice there, but hey. My uncertain voice where I kind of talk like this because I don't know what I'm saying. And I don't know why I do it. A lot of people have pointed it out, like people in real life as well, and it's really weird, but hey. Now, I think that's actually most of the ones I wanted to get out here for now, because we've already got the one where you spray the kind of sign, so let's head inside. In case you didn't notice, we are on episode 4, the Secret of Casino Delfino, so you can guess what we'll be doing there, but there are actually a few more blue coins we can get inside the casino level. Though some of these I think you can only do on actually episode 5, King Boo Down Below. But let's see anyway. Now there's kind of like there are these pools here, like not pools, fountains. They're looking things to the right. Not to the right and left I meant to say. And if you spray one of them, I'm fairly sure it comes out with a blue coin. Or did I completely make that up? There's definitely a lot of stuff generally on Serena Beach with spraying torches and stuff happening, but I might have just completely made that up. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, that's good, isn't it? And then additionally, if you come over to the slot machines, one of these, here's like gonna be a fun game for me, one of these, when ground pounded, releases a blue coin. And aha! That was fortunate. I was about to say I can't for the life of me remember which one it was, but apparently it was that one. That's great. And now what we need to do is open the way to the Casino Delfino secret thing. The secret of Casino Delfino. And if you remember, it was this really annoying thing. Well, these weren't the annoying part. It was the part with the stupid question marks that was annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and open the path off camera and see you in there. No kidding. That literally took me nearly 10 minutes. God, I hate that puzzle. It's just so glitchy and irritating and nothing makes sense on it. Like, the way the tiles behave is just so random and illogical. And now we go onto the secret level, which is... To say how easy the secret level is, the red coins of this can often prove to be surprisingly difficult. Like, you'll hopefully not see what I mean. Like, hopefully you'll just clear this up in one. You will, I will. Well, hopefully you will as well if you're playing along, but it's me I'm more concerned about. But there is, as ever, there's the very real possibility of just being squeezed, which can and does happen, as we saw when I did this episode for the first time. And then the other thing is the fact that if you look at the clock, you'll see that we only have a minute to do this. Like, to do the... Now, I might have actually fucked it up this time, because I took a while to do the beginning bit, and I have not got a great deal of time left, because as I say, you've only got a minute, and this is going to be problematic, because I literally do not have any extra lives left, so if I die, I'm going to be kicked back to Delfino Plaza, which means I will have to unlock this part of the level again, which means I'll have to do all, I said that twice, have to do all the Casino Delfino stuff again, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going back. You can't make me go back. There we go. Oh God, it's like I don't want to go back to prison or something like that. Kind of got scary for a moment there. Oh, nope. Can't die now. Right, let's just hold it. Hold my nerve. Hold my nerve. I should be fine anyway. I've got bloody flood and I've only got to get over to where the shine is. Fuck it. I'm flying. Don't trust that stupid cube. Hup. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I got the bloody old shine, not the new one. Oh, I'm so angry. Ah. Bollocks! Oh, well, I'm gonna have to do that fucking again, aren't I? Jesus Christ. So, after about 10 minutes of getting back here all the way, I'm gonna be very careful this time and make sure I get the actual correct shine. God, I can't believe I made that mistake. That's ridiculously annoying. Anyway, let's head over to... speaking of ridiculously annoying, let's head over to Pinner Park. Now, from where I am and what I'm riding, you should here be able to tell what we're attempting. Haha! I thought I'd killed the Electric Koopa, but it apparently didn't work. Anyway, in we go. Now, this one actually, I might be speaking too soon, but this one I don't think is too bad, because the 8 red coins are relatively straightforward, and additionally, this level is made so much easier with the addition of the Hover Nozzle. So, let's begin. Now, fortunately, there are only 2 red coins in this kind of opening section with the Yoshi blocks, and the rest are all at that bit at the end with the kind of made of the orange blocks. As you can see, one is here, and then the other one, if we transfer over onto one of these black blocks, is just as we go back through. I think that's it. I may bitterly regret that decision if it later turns out that I'm wrong, but hey, I'll cross that tree when I come to it. And yes, that was deliberate before people pointed out and take the piss out of me. Anyway, now, let's do that. I'm not even using the Hover Nozzle. Now, if I recall correctly, the remaining 6 are over here. Or is it 5? Let's find out. Have I balls this? We'll soon know. This episode still scares me a bit just because I did so badly on it the first time. It took me an extremely long time to get through this. Anyway, that's another 2. And then there's 1 down here, bringing us up to 5. Oh, why didn't you grab the edge, Mario, you fucker? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, now I'm sad. Now, let's try this again. Unfortunately, even though I died, great, game over, therefore I respawned all the way back at Delfino Plaza, but unfortunately, it still took me 4 lives to get back here, so I am still on 0 lives, so if I fuck up this time, I'm gotta do it all over again, because I managed to piss them all away. So that's gonna be a good heap of fun for me, but hopefully, there's that one there. Then there is this one here. Then, if you'll bear with me, I'm fairly sure there are 2. Dear me. Oh, yep, oh! Yep, there's 2 more. Good, good! I haven't bollocksed it. I was checking fairly furiously on the early part to see if I had something over there I somehow missed. But there definitely wasn't. The final one is just above me here. This one's sometimes not easy to... Oh no. Not easy to spot, so sometimes this can go unnoticed. Oh, God, why don't... I swear, if I fuck this up, I've only actually got 10 seconds, so I'm gonna... Why don't... I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna fuck this up. Yeah, there we go. A bit of a forceful sound there, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, there we go. We got it, we got it. And let's grab that. Well, that was a bit of an ordeal for me, less so for you. That will have actually looked fairly smooth. Anyway, oh god. Well, let's head over to the secret of the village underside. Now this one is as weird as it ever was, because of course you do have Flood, but having Flood doesn't really help you all that much, because you're still, for your main kind of mode of transport, you are still largely reliant on the Chucksters, and indeed, as you'll see shortly, a lot of the red coins are designed so that you kind of need the Chucksters' help in getting them, so you can't just rely on using Flood. This guy should, yeah, throw you up to that first one. But then, like, yeah, you can see from the positioning of this one, we actually don't need the Chuckster. We can just hover across and get it here. And a lot of times we can skip out the Chucksters, but you still do sometimes need them, which is infuriating, because I mentioned last time about how kind of unreliable they can be. But they can occasionally just go, oh, hey, Mario, how are you doing? I'm going to murder you by throwing you off a cliff into a bottomless pit that for some reason exists. Ow, stop that. Let's grab that coin there. That coin. Oh, dear. Haven't got a lot of time on this one either, so gotta watch that. Why is this? Oh, that coin must be much higher than it looks. Yeah, it is. You need to actually hover to get it. Well, I imagine you're supposed to use this Chuckster in the middle, but fuck that. Right, let's use him now to go over. Oh no, bollocks! Oh, I'm completely at the wrong angle. Fuck! Got him. Okay. Whew, that was nerve-wracking. I have not got much time left. Right, there's one there. One there. And we need then this guy to throw us not over there. Right. I've forgotten something. Shit. I'd forgotten about this weird... Oh, no. Now, what I was in the middle of saying before my untimely death is there's a part of the level that you don't go to during the normal course of the level, which is this bit with the tightrope, which is really weird, and only here during the... Well, it's here during the normal level, but you actually never need to go over here. There's a Pianta on fire... And I don't even know, like, what happens if you put him out? I honestly don't even know what happens, whether he gives you a blue coin or something weird like that, or is he just on fire for the fun of it? I've only got 30 seconds left, so this probably isn't the time to experiment, but hey, I'm genuinely curious. What do you do? Do you give me a blue coin? Oh, you give me a 1-up. That's actually kind of interesting. They want me to take a Chuckster back to the mainland, but I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna die instead, apparently. Oh, just made it. Right, this is gonna get really tight for time, so... I only have to use this one Chuckster and get him. If he gets me across, we should be fine. Up, up, up. Nip, nip. Woo! See, you see what I mean? If you don't actually need to rely on the Chucksters once, I think it's only that one right at the beginning of the level, and the one that throws you up to that square-shaped platform. They're the only 2 you actually have to use. Actually, that wasn't that bad all in all. And that brings me to about 20 minutes, but almost precisely. And that's everything I want to get done. So, next episode, we'll be doing a new type of shine that we haven't really come across before. So, that's going to be an interesting style of episodes as well. You'll understand why when you're seeing it. So, Thank you very much for watching. I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and this has been Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you very much, and good day.